Hey Libra, welcome to the channel today. It's July 21st. Woo woo, halfway through the summer. Hope everyone's having a great week. Today we're going to be using the Archetypes deck by Kim Krans, Wild Unknown. If you are not familiar, I would definitely hop online and check it out because she's an amazing designer, creator of tarot. She's got 4 decks, I think, maybe more than that now. Beyond that, if you'd like a personal, you can check the description box below for my email. Shoot me a note. We'll get a date and time set up for you. And as always, like, share, subscribe, put a comment in. I love to read any comments you have or feedback if this resonated or not. But let's just dive right into the reading. All right. First card, the 1. Next, the Ring, the Shadow, the Mask, Aletheia. Aletheia. I don't even know how you pronounce this, but I think that's it. The Nectar, and on the bottom of the deck we have Gnosis, or Knowing. Interesting, Libra. So Libra, if you've met someone recently and you're evaluating whether or not you want to commit to this or just give more than you have previously, it's quite possible in the past you're so used to giving to yourself and focusing primarily on your own needs that something is pulling you out of your shadow self, to which is kind of forcing you to put down or break these walls that you've had tied to who you are, and hiding those and coming forth with more of an authentic nature to your being so the whole world can see. When I look at this card, I think of loss and gain, and understanding the duality within yourself, what you show to the world. It's interesting this kind of comes about in the Libra reading, because Libra, the scales, what do I show, right? It's balanced state of mind, body, spirit. And the shadows kind of the dualistic nature to the authentic self. So it's quite possible in the past that you have been utilizing motives tied to your personal experiences, not even just in a relationship, could be work, personal life, family relationships, friendships, or really just who you showcase to the world, right? Like how you view the world, how the world views you. And it's quite possible you've been living in this state where the true authentic self has really been hidden from society, and you're ready to show the world that now. It's also possible that you could have done something recently, Libra, that maybe you're not proud of. Maybe you feel guilty about it. You don't feel great, but maybe it was something that, like, someone irritated you, made you upset, came at you with something, and instead of utilizing, like, the authentic self, right, the approach, the, spiritual nature to who we are to handle the matter, you maybe went to your conditioning, which was doing things you're not proud of, denying guilt, and any type of, like, I'm not taking accountability. It's just like, I'm gonna look the other way because I don't want to, like, face it. And maybe it doesn't make you feel good to know that you've utilized this approach to handle the situation, or you've been quite selfish and just not given as much as you could have because maybe it wasn't fully accepted. I believe you're coming out of that, Libra, because you recognize in doing that, it's left you feeling a little bit empty and not nourished. I think of this card as nourishment or nurturing. And I think you're recognizing the beauty in connecting with others in a way that maybe you haven't. Maybe instead of hiding behind this wall, you're just, like, ready to come out and accept, this is who I am. And it's quite possible that in doing that, Libra, somebody's going to give you fulfillment in a way that is wholesome, pure, authentic, truth. That's what I get. loud and clear. There's some truth that you've been hiding for quite some time. And I don't think you want to anymore. I think you're realizing, that shadow self is not who you are. Maybe it's who you were in the past, but it's not who you are anymore. And you can give more of yourself to people or situations. Could even be financially, could be just your energy, like how much energy, time, and commitment do I want to give to other people, knowing that it's actually going to be accepted this time around. And even if it's not, that you're still going to be okay. Like, you don't have to stay in this place anymore if you don't want to, or you don't have to be selfish because you know that maybe this time around it's going to be reciprocated to some capacity. That's just what I'm hearing, Libra. Not going to resonate with every person. Let me pull a couple more cards. Okay, we got the mentor. So yeah, so you could be also moving to, if you've acquired a lot of like learning or mastery of the self, you're master of our own reality. Libra, it could be quite possible that you're moving into more of a state, like a teaching capacity, where you're helping other people evolve, helping them learn. If it's like, let's say, financial or something, you could say it's your child that maybe has been struggling, and you maybe know you need to step in and help them, teach them, like, hey, this is how you invest your money, this is where you put your time and energy, this is what I learned from my experiences, whatever. It's kind of like teaching you to like take flight and allow yourself to like be the teacher now, because you've acquired enough life experience to the point where it can truly help others and also give you some sense of fulfillment as well. That's what I'm hearing. Pretty cool, right? All right, we're gonna pick two more for you, Libra, and then I think we're good here. Next card, the Mother and the Unseen. So yeah, so Libra, it's almost as if you are seeing yourself anew. It's quite possible that some things that were hidden from you in the past have surfaced, to which now you've really had to analyze who you are in yourself and what you offer to other people. And maybe, again, instead of choosing these dark aspects to our persona or ways of approaching situations in life, maybe you recognize that there was a sense of like the nourishment that you lacked. Could be from a mother, grandmother, sister, friend. Could be the divine feminine aspect to who you are, right? Like just not embracing that compassionate, patient, purity of soul and intention type of energy. That lack of has left you kind of into a state of desiring that more, or to be that person for yourself or other people. And if you've also too lacked maybe patience, understanding that's like a key to your own soul evolution. So while you don't have to be that way, when you recognize that you also need nourishment, you also need nurturing and deserve it, even though it might have been lacking, that doesn't mean you can't give that to somebody else as well, because it's always there within yourself, as long as you are willing to look past your tendencies and conditioning, right? Always gravitating towards the shadow aspect to your being in those ways of behaving. And it's quite possible too that some new awareness is coming to you about who you are. Maybe you haven't seen parts of yourself that have been very dark and gray, but now in embracing this new mindset, you're seeing there's so much more to your being that you never knew existed, to other people maybe that was ambiguous at some point, or even just the energies around you. Maybe, again, you never really believed in a higher power, a higher dimension, that those light energies could essentially assist you on your path towards future success. But it's all there, Libra. It's all definitely coming forth in a newfound way, that you're actually seeing the beauty in and around you for everything and everyone. And I don't think you're segmenting your experiences anymore as like negative or positive. Maybe you're just trying to approach them as They were experiences, they were meant to happen. They could have brought me grief, loss, sadness. They could have brought you happiness, but ultimately, it's a part of life that you have to see, you had to experience, you had to go through in order to come to this determination that you are a powerful being and that you possess everything you have, everything you need is inside of you. Once you achieve that, Libra, it's really critical as well to give back, to help others learn, help others succeed, because it's not just about you. It's about giving your energy to other things that are not going to maybe pull you down, are not going to like reject you for who you are. They're going to see the beauty inside of you and around you and want to connect with you deeper. But that divine feminine life force is like trying to come through you to awaken you as to what has been missing. And when you do that, I do feel strongly that you're going to come to a place of knowing the Gnosis card, right, too, that there's so much more to your reality that can exist if you only just give it a shot and try to look a little bit deeper. That's all I have for you, Libra. I hope that was a great reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to share, subscribe, again, if you want a personal, my information's in the description box below. Shoot me a note and we'll get something set up. But I hope you have a great rest of the week, Libra, and I'll see you guys soon. All right, take care. Bye.